Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy FriYay. Let's get in here and have ourselves a great morning. Let me see if I can get some music playing. Hello, I see somebody found us. If you found it, please share it out because I don't think everybody's getting the notices. I'm trying to find it myself now. There we are. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for finding it, sweetie. Please help me share it. I'm just going to start sharing it out. I'm going to start the song here in just a minute when I see that people can find it. Sure. That's not what I wanted to do. This is fun. We are having fun this morning. Good morning. Okay, I see we have a few people, so I'm going to go ahead and play the song. Good morning. Good morning. Deirdre, you are there. I just sent it to you in Messenger. All right, let me see if Alexa will wake up. Alexa, we need music. She's sleeping. Okay, and she's not going to wake up. Alexa's being very difficult this morning, you guys. Okay, no, not yet. Music. Play our morning song.
Chasing coins, because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. log on to the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jennifer, Andrea, Deirdre, Suzanne, Kathleen, and Kathy Hand. Good morning. Let's go into our hearts and do some heart-brain coherence. I'm going to try not to move because I have a chair that's trying to kill me this morning. And here comes our Auntie Jean. So just breathe into your heart. Calm down the energy and connect the heart and the brain with the power of the breath and positivity. So we're going to think of something really awesome. Think of a hug, person, a place, an animal. Just bring in that beautiful energy of love and compassion. I'm just envisioning all of our P family gathered here this morning. Had a difficult morning with the connection, but here we are with everyone that's here and hoping that the others will find us. So good morning, good morning. Let's see if we can get our Auntie Jean over here by me. Try to move without killing myself. Have a chair that wants to kill me. It sends me flying across the room whenever I move it. So I have to hold on to the table.
That didn't work. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Right, her chair. She sat in it. Hello. That's the one. She sat in it the first time and went. And I'm like, oh,
You want to know where I was going? Wherever this chair is going to take me, because maybe we should just use this chair to go on the trip because it moves.
oh my goodness.
But if I even try to adjust myself in the chair, it tries to flip me backwards. So we've had some giggle fests with that.
We've had more giggle fests.
The experience of the chair. I'll have to write about that in my journal before we leave this morning. All right, Marietta joined us. Good morning, sweetheart lady. And Deirdre, I'm choosing to focus on love and light with a smile. Yes, yes, we know how important that smile is.
There we
See
go.
if I can scoot that back a little bit. What's in here?
I can just, like,
Oh, we don't want you hiding.
look at me. Oh, well.
No, we're gonna look at any physical thing this morning. We're gonna look at these beautiful names. Deirdre says your hair looks lovely this morning, Auntie Jean.
Oh,
It does. All right. Yes, we are at a hotel in somewhere in Texas. We are in San Antonio. We visited with Jean's brother and his wife yesterday, and then came here. We had grand plans to go walk on the Riverwalk and see some of the beauty of San Antonio. But last night, I think we were just like ready to close our eyes. We did some maintenance on ourselves and just chilled out for the evening.
Mexican dinner.
I even got the blog done early. Did you guys see that? So I didn't have to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning and keep Auntie Jean up. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. And Deirdre says we have a new moon in Leo. Is Leo in the house? I haven't seen Leo. I don't see a whole lot of people. Let's say some names and get some people in here. That's the way it usually works. We're missing Linda Lemieux. Who else are we missing? Blue. Where's our Blue?
Where's Blue
And
Jean?
Brookie. And let's see, who else? Julie Kiss. Just start shouting out some names and let's see if people will arrive.
Joanne.
Kathleen, the new Thelma and Louise look great. Sending so much love. Thank you, sweetheart.
You don't know how true Thelma and Louise statement is. Oh my goodness. We have had some adventures.
It really is true. We're still looking for Brad, though. I don't know
No,
what we're
we
gonna
haven't
do with
found
him and
him.
where we're gonna put him, but
Mm.
maybe he can run along behind the car. All right, let's see what Kuan Yin has for us this morning. Anybody have a yay today? This is FriYay. So my yay is sitting right beside of me. I'm just
Mine
enjoying being
too.
with her, having her on this journey. And wow, this is just, it's crazy good, as Charlie would say. It's a really great experience. So if you have a yay, put your yay in the comments and we're going to see what our Kuan Yin has to say to us today. Isn't she adorable?
She is.
Let's see what you are.
Oh, we did that one.
Probably, but that's what she wants us to read this morning. Your time will come. Yeah, I'm sure we did. Some souls are slower to blossom, building their inner beauty over time until just the right moment. Then the fullness of their beauty, power, and grace is revealed, providing powerful healing medicine for those in need of comfort and hope. And speaking of grace, where's our Grace Isis? That's somebody I'd love to get in here. Say some names. Whenever this works, you guys, when we reach out with our minds and our hearts, people hear that message and get them in here, get them sharing today so we can say hello to them. Yeah, Charlie, Erica.
Chris, if you're there. Christina, if you're there.
Sally and Tony. Come on, let's pull them in here. All right, so Deirdre says, my yay is I've been invited to spend some time with my Pride family. How awesome is that? You go, girl. Oh, here we go. Suzanne's calling in the peeps.
Oh, good, Suzanne.
Tammy Fisk, Stacy, Blue, Brookie, and Sally. Thank you, Suzanne. And Kathy says, I am sending positive vibes and love to my cells of my body. I am a spark of the divine, bringing positivity, love, and peace to my family.
Aw.
That's awesome, Kathy Hand.
And you are.
Rosalind's here. And look, see, it worked.
There's
There's our Gracie.
See.
Good morning,
And
sweet Grace Isis. And Deirdre's calling in Prachetta and Jasmine, Hope. Oh my goodness, I sure hope we can call Hope in here. We've been missing her like crazy. And there's our Sally. She says, it works, Suzanne. Good morning, everybody. It does work. I'm telling y'all, it works. When you say somebody's name, you type in their name, it brings them in. Let's get Linda in here. Linda Lemieux, we're missing you this morning. And who else? Oh my goodness. It's too early for my brain to think.
Oh.
But
Our
cheers,
brains are
everyone, with your coffee. Hopefully you got your cuppa and you're filling it up. We still need our Leo.
Teri made my coffee this morning. Thank you,
I
Teri.
did. And Gracie says, yay, seeing a new day and the two of you. You are both my yay.
Aw.
Oh, Gracie.
You're our yay.
Yes, absolutely. Cheers, Deirdre. Not the best coffee in the world, but it will do to get the eyes open.
Did you see Rosalind was here? Hi, Rosalind.
I said hello to Miss Roz. All right. Well, FriYay, we're going to be on the road again.
Andy.
Andy, where's our Andy and Grayson this morning? yeah, we get to see both of them, hopefully. I'm hoping we'll get there in time to see Grayson before he heads out of the house. We're hoping to spend a few minutes with him and give him his presents.
Mhm.
All right, so any other yays? We told you ours, you tell us yours. That's the way this works. Story time. People are quiet today.
They are.
My goodness, you'd think they weren't awake yet. It's earlier for us still than it is for you guys.
Yeah. Maybe we should tell the donkey story. I like the donkey story.
The donkey story was so good. Did everybody hear the donkey story? I know not many people are reading the blogs right now, but it was such a beautiful story. If you want, I can definitely read the donkey story and get us motivated and inspired this morning. Yes, we're calling out the ones that aren't here, our blue. All right, if anybody wants to hear the donkey story, raise your hand. Suzanne said, yes, please. And Grace Isis said, please. And Kathy said, I read it already.
Oh,
Yay.
good for you.
And Deirdre loved the donkey story. Okay, well, let me go get the donkey story. Sally says, my FriYay is that we are 1/3 of the way through our sidewalk cells and we are tired. I can imagine. All right, let me get the donkey story up.
Oh, she's good at that.
And today's blog, if you haven't looked at it yet, is called What Ya Watchin'?
That's what I say to my dog all the time.
Okay, so let's go get donkey story. Where are you?
Where are you, donkey story?
It's hiding. Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. Okay, here's the donkey story, you guys. So story time, gather around, get your coffee, get your blanket and snuggie in. There was an old farmer whose donkey fell into an empty well. The farmer was old, and the donkey was too. The farmer knew he didn't have enough strength to pull the donkey out of the deep hole. So he reasoned to himself, this donkey is old. I am too. I can't get him out of this mess. It's better for the donkey and for me if I just bury him here in this hole. He's had a good life and he served me well, but I can't do anything with him now. It's better to bury him and put him out of his misery. So the farmer grabbed a shovel and started throwing in the dirt. The dirt felt like raindrops on the donkey's face, only it was messy and it hurt a bit. He wondered what was going on. He was already bumped and bruised from the fall. His body ached and he felt tired. Everything around him looked dark. He couldn't make sense of what was happening to him. He felt scared and alone. What more could go wrong, the donkey thought to himself. That's when the second pile of dirt hit him, and it seemed to come out of nowhere. And this time it hurt. Why is this happening to me? The donkey groaned. He was angry and confused. The farmer could hear the donkey's cries from below. The donkey cried louder and louder with each pile of dirt he threw. And then the cries stopped. The farmer felt relieved. He didn't want the donkey to suffer, and he was glad that he was no longer in pain. This is for the best, the farmer reasoned. He continued to fill up the hole. The donkey stopped groaning for a moment. All this complaining isn't getting me anywhere, the donkey reasoned. I'm still in this mess, and it's only getting worse. I need to do something different so I can get out. So the donkey thought, I can't do anything about the dirt being thrown at me, but I can change my attitude. I don't have to let others put me down or steal my hope. I do have a choice. The donkey decided to shake off the dirt and not let it affect him. Something amazing happened. When he shook off the dirt, it no longer affected him the same way. The dirt fell down around him, and he used the dirt to step up and get up on top of it. In that moment, the donkey made 3 critical choices. Number 1, he chose to stop letting others influence him and took back control of his life. 2, he chose to shake off any hurt feelings, negativity, discouragement, or feeling overwhelmed that kept him from moving ahead. And 3, he chose to step up to the challenge, confront what was happening, and push past the obstacles facing him. Stop, shake off, step up. He did it over and over again. With every step, he got stronger and more determined. The more dirt he shook off, the better he got at not letting it affect him. The struggle built his confidence. I can do this, the donkey thought. I can do this as long as I don't give up. The farmer couldn't believe his eyes. Instead of being dead, the donkey was very much alive. With every pile of dirt, he was getting closer and closer to the surface. The farmer mistook his silence as a sign that he had given up. The farmer had underestimated the donkey. If the donkey had just stood there and done nothing, he would have surely died. The donkey refused to let a negative circumstance determine his outlook on life. He did not allow his feelings to influence his mood or steal his joy. He walked out of that hole one step at a time. The very thing that hurt him actually helped him get free. By not giving up, the donkey overcame a helpless situation. The donkey left the struggle stronger and more confident, with a hopeful attitude toward the future and a different perspective on pain. I love that donkey story. I heard that story so many years ago, and I had forgotten all about it. So the other night, 2 nights ago, I was writing in my sleep, and I really was. You all think I'm kidding, but I was asleep at the wheel in front of the computer, and the angels just brought that story and told me to share it and then talked about it. But yeah, we're all can be like that donkey. You know, life throws so much stuff at us, and whatever it is, we don't have to just let it keep burying us, right?
That's right. I love that story. I think it's beautiful. And everybody the other day kept saying, I got to be like the donkey. And the shaking off, I find the best part, because if you don't shake off those negative things, you'll never be able to go forward. But he shook them all off.
Yeah.
And then he realized, hey, I don't have those. Those are not part of me. They're something I can maybe use. And he did.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it was just what he needed actually to get out of the hole, right? Put that dirt down in there. So I loved the story, and I hope you did too. And look we had people that came in for story time.
good. I was almost, feeling like I was going night night.
Yeah,
I love story
I
time.
can do that. I can read bedtime stories. Isabel showed up. Good morning, sweet Isabel. Charlie Coon's in the house. Unless it's
Yay, I
unless
called
it's
you,
the pretty one.
Charlie.
Is it the pretty one? I don't know. We'll see if she responds. Jennifer Langren, good morning. And she says, good morning to you, Auntie
Good
Jean.
morning.
Christina, we called you in here. Auntie Jean did that. She called you in. And Christina says, good morning, enjoying my morning cuppa with the Morning Cuppa crew and my flowers as I water the garden.
Aw.
Oh, thank you for taking care of those beautiful flowers. Annie's here, and
Annie.
probably our Grayson. Hi, Grayson. I hope you're ready for us. We're ready to move down the road after we get off of here. And Sally says, oh, I'm such a donkey this week. Yeah, we have to bury ourselves or unbury ourselves and dig out of that hole, don't we?
Oh, there's Joanne. I called Joanne.
You
too.
called Joanne in. Good morning, sweet one. And Grace Isis says, thank you, angels, for the reminder. And thank you, Teri, for bringing it to us. Auntie Jean, for your words to us.
Aw, love you guys.
Oh, look who showed up. Oh my God. Hope, good morning. Hope, we called you in. We've been so worried about you. Hope says, I'm here at dialysis. Reception is really bad. Trying to type on my iPad, but it didn't go through. So trying again with my phone. Lovely to see you two spreading pure love and joy wherever you may roam.
So
We're headed to Louisiana to see our Annie and Grayson.
Annie.
Oh, Hope, you're in my prayers every day, honey. Every day my heart reaches out to you and sends healing love. Charlie said there's a whole lot of shaking going on.
Yes, I love that.
Just wait till we play Leo. Really big. Where is our Blue? Blue, we're missing
Yeah, we
you.
did call you.
We did, but she's not here.
Name sister, get in here.
Suzanne says, beautiful story. Imagine how much lighter you feel when you shake it off. That is so true.
That's right.
You know, there's stuff that sticks to our aura. Our aura is on the outside of our body. So when people are sending negativity, calling us bad names, or talking bad in general, you know, looking at the things that are happening in the world, please read today's blog because it's called Whatcha Watching. And it's all about what are we paying attention to? What are we focusing on? And why are we not focused on that good news instead of all of the crap that's happening in the world? It's going to say a different word, but I'll behave this morning.
It's okay, guys. I got a
She's an
bar.
influence on me. Yeah.
She's that's funny. She's an influence on me.
Oh, Erica's working. Oh, well, sweet Erica, we think about you even when you're not here with us.
Yeah, it's true.
And Deirdre says the song Shake It Off comes to mind.
Yes.
Yeah, Christina says we'll have to listen to Shake It Off by Taylor Swift after that story. Of course, shaking with laughter might be the very best shaking off. Let me tell you, y'all should be in this angel mobile then.
You
Yeah.
should have been with us on chanting last night.
Oh my goodness. I could not stop laughing on chanting last night.
Oh,
I think we definitely raised the vibration. Because that's what laughter does, right? All right. I think Kathy must have gone into work. Kathy, if
Oh.
you're still here,
have a good day,
we
Kathy.
love you and we hope it's a good day at work. And look, we called in our Blue. Blue is at the eye doctor. And she says, I love her. And in between tortures, everything is good so far. Blessings, Suzanne Millard, and gratitude. Aw. Yes, Suzanne called in quite a few people. We've gotten some of you in here. We're still missing our Linda Lemieux and Stacy. Who else are we missing? Is Ricky here? Ricky and
Oh,
Josie? I don't know that I've seen them. Let me just look.
Where's Deidre? Deidre knows.
Deirdre's- Yeah, she's.
I know, but she usually knows where Ricky and Josie are.
Oh, I don't see Ricky and Josie, so let's get them in here. Oh, I love the hearts. Yes, Mama Hado Bear is here. I remember her making a comment earlier. There she is. She's here. She called us the new Thelma and Louise. We're not sure yet which one is which. I'm going to have to revisit the movie so I can
Yeah.
remember who did what. I think Louise was the one that was always squirreling and going off looking at things and getting them into trouble. I think Thelma was the one that was at the wheel of the car and always saying, we gotta go, we gotta go. So that may be her.
I think so, yeah. 'Cause I'm the
Trying to-
one that's always saying, gotta go, gotta
Trying
go.
to keep us on task instead of like Teri, oh, look over there, let's go see that. And I do that, you guys, on this trip.
And she's driving
Trust
in,
me.
look at that elephant over there and the clouds, she's seeing things in the clouds. And I said, aren't you supposed to be looking at the road?
I can look at both as long as it's out ahead of me.
And then she's not a slow driver, guys. No, we move when we go. Okay, she's looking at the clouds. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
If the cloud's ahead of me, I'm going to be seeing it. I'm not going to close my eyes to the sky. But yeah, I see everything. I've learned to do that on this trip, to be able to see what's around me. And my days are already getting confused and we haven't even been gone that long. We were somewhere in Texas and we got onto a dirt road and we saw two baby fawn. Oh my God, they were so adorable. And I've been praying for that. That was one of the things this whole journey I've been praying for, is to see little baby animals, especially the deer, because they're so cute when they're first born. Well, they're adorable all the time, but those babies are just so cute. Rosalind said it's hard not to know how much survival plays into our actions. Rather than creating, I guess we can still hold vision while going through the day to keep on task. Yes, we can do that. Absolutely. Isabel says, what a great story. I'm shaking off all my dirt for so long. I feel much lighter in the last few years. You know, you do. Your whole energy field feels lighter when you're able to shake things off instead of always carrying around that heavy dirt, all that baggage. I've been carrying a backpack instead of a purse lately, and I put it on my back sometimes if I'm going into a store or something. And the more you put in there, the heavier it gets, and you're actually paying more attention to it. So that's the same way with our baggage of whatever we haven't released and let go of yet. If we keep stuffing it into that backpack, carrying it around on our back, it's going to get heavier and heavier. We have to empty it every so often. We have to take stuff out of it that we're not needing, that we don't use, and that's not for our best good. So empty your backpacks today. Look in there and see what you're carrying from the past. I think that's a big part of this story too, of the donkey story. Feeling like, oh, I'm old, I'm useless, and having other people have that attitude. You're just old and you're not of use anymore. So I'm just going to, just bury you and pretend that you're not even here. And there may still be a lot of life left in our old bodies, and a lot of things to do and people to see and places to go. So whatever the baggage is that's contained in your backpack, whether it's a belief, an attitude, somebody else's beliefs and attitudes about you, whatever it might be, just empty that backpack and say, no, there's still life left in me. I'm still going to travel across the country. I'm still going to go coast to coast and, see who all I can meet and whose life I can affect. So it's all in the attitude, guys. It's all in the intention. It's why I have us focus every week on setting an intention. Because if you're focused on what is ahead of you as your goal and not what's holding you down from behind you, you're going to keep burying or unburying yourself out of that hole. You're going to just keep using the dirt to step up, shake it off. Right? Yeah, I saw Christina say we have to listen to that song after shake, shake, shake. I'm hearing the other song too. Shake, 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 shake your booty. That's what we do at the end of the show. All right. So I can't believe this, but it's prayer time.
And there's Ricky.
Ricky showed up. Ricky Josie, good morning. Blue had to go. Go figure out what's going on with that eye, sweetheart, and tell the doctor we're all holding her up for her to figure it out. And we want to know, and we're sending you love and healing.
And hope. Oh, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. Hope's here. Christina says, me too, Isabel. So much lighter getting that dirt and dust off. Yeah. And you can see more clearly. Kathleen says, I'm here, Gracie. I've been trying to contact you, but haven't heard back. Oh, Gracie, get in touch with Mama Hada Bear. Suzanne says, that sounds familiar. Didn't you say that last year to Charlie? Probably. I've said many things to Charlie. Gotta shake it off and get that new attitude going on.
I can't wait till we get to Charlie's too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't wait till we see everybody. So I'll do one at a time. Today's Annie.
Today is Annie. That's
Annie
right.
is- So,
And y'all can start planning ahead, the ones that want to come up to see us on my birthday, the end of August.
yes.
So any of the East Coast peeps, if you want to come to Charlie's, I'll be there. Hopefully we're going to pull into his driveway August 26th. That's the plan. And my birthday is on the 27th. So we'll do a birthday bash like we did last year. We'll Zoom for any of you that can't be there. And let's just have a good time together at Charlie's. It'll be the pre-retreat gathering. Julie Kiss, good morning, sweet Julie. Oh, Julie, I really hope I get to see you this year when I come to New York. And I know Aunt Jean would love to meet you.
Of course. Of course. I just dream about giving hugs to everybody. And I'm just so happy. You can't believe how happy
Yeah.
I am.
She is. I have to put some weights on her to hold her down because she keeps floating away. And Suzanne says, oh, looking at the street, not the clouds. Well, it's a little bit different because Charlie was totally not seeing what was ahead of him on the street. He was like totally focused on, oh, there's a cloud over there and there's a cloud over there. And I
doesn't do
am
that.
looking straight ahead. So I see what's ahead of me, but I also see that big sky. The sky's really big out here out west. It really is, isn't it?
It is.
Everything in Texas is bigger. Did y'all see that burrito that Jean got yesterday? I was laughing so hard. The server brought it and set it on the table. I just started busting out laughing. I know the server probably thought I was crazy or something, but it was because I know how much she eats. It's like that much.
It's
And the
how much I
burrito was
ate
that
the
big.
burrito. I got the burrito because I figured it'd be a normal size burrito and I wouldn't have to leave that much. And so she puts this thing down in front of me. And I'm like, am I going to do with that? So I ate
Like you
about
could
that.
feed the whole
I
town with it,
know.
right?
It was huge. It's a party burrito.
It was a party burrito. Julie says she'd love to see us both so very much.
Oh, great.
Thank you. And Tammy says, Suzanne, we are just as bad last year. We were like, take a pic of that, take a pic of this. I know, I remembered that so well when you all came up for my birthday, Tammy. I really wish you could be there, but I do understand your daughter's
Oh,
getting ready to have a baby And how exciting is that? Oh, Julie says, Jean, you're so cute. Yes, she is. Wait till you see her in person. She is just adorable. She's like
I
this
see
little.
her on here than I do in person.
Well, that's you.
Yeah,
That's how you
that's-
look.
Oh,
You might see it different in person, but that
You
is the
see
way
it
you look.
person. But I have to tell you guys, the day before we left, got them one of those where fear came into my life, where I said, what am I doing? Here I am, look how old I am. Look at, all the physical problems you have and this and that. And I said, going across country. And the angels, they looked at me, they said, this is what you wanted to do all your life, and you're gonna miss this opportunity? And I said, no. And so here I am, and I'm loving it.
Yeah. Yeah, her family thinks she's a little crazy,
Mm,
but mine did too. When I told them my plans, that I was leaving everything behind and hitting the road, and I had no idea where I was going or where I was going to be or how it was going to happen. They thought I was crazy, and they're like, you can't do that. You can't drive across the country. You're all by yourself. You're a woman. You're older. I'm like, okay. 37,000 miles later. Okay. I think they kind of accepted it now. They've watched the journey and seen the people that I've met along the way and encountered and stayed with, and just the beauty of this whole journey. And I think yours will settle down too.
Oh,
Her family, they're like, okay, go have fun, go do this. But I think a part of them are like, she's gonna be back home in a week.
Yeah. well, my brother told me that, didn't he?
Her
Oh, yeah.
brother even said that you're gonna be wanting to go home, like really soon.
Mhm.
But we got places to go and people to see and things to do.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
what keeps us going.
Yeah.
Love and hugs and so divine.
Yeah. So thank you all for your prayers. Isabel, prayers for all in need and for Mother Gaia and all elementals and for peace on earth, coffee burp. And I think Deirdre had said prayers for all humans, for Gaia, for world peace, and for Carolyn.
And prayers again for my family in Washington that has COVID. The whole family's got it. So
Yes. And my sister and her husband are doing better. They're improving. So thank you all for your prayers for them. And now please pray for my other sister, Billy. He's got something going on. We're not quite sure what it is. It's not COVID, but there's something happening with her. So let's all lift her up in prayer. And Suzanne says, Teri and Jean, you're pioneer women. Yes, we are. We're blazing a trail. Yes. And Julie says, God bless your soul, Jean. Follow your heart. And Gracie says, oh, Auntie Jean, love you. Age is just a number. Our hearts are just in young Bill, an example of living life. Thank you. And thank you, Julie. Prayers for all in need. Jennifer, praying for all in need. Okay, well, let's take the few minutes we have left. Let's go into our hearts. And we do that with the breath. We don't realize how important that breath is. We just take it for granted all day long and all night. We just think, okay, our lungs know what to do. They know how to pull in breath and release breath. But when we do a conscious breath, it shifts things. When we consciously are aware, I am breathing in now. So let's do that through your nose. I am breathing in now. And then release it through your mouth. I am breathing out now. And we're going to breathe in love. I am breathing in love now. Feel the difference. And then let that love out. I'm breathing out love now, wherever it needs to go, whoever needs to receive it. I'm sending it out away from me to anybody out there. Now let's breathe in joy. I am breathing in joy, laughter, good times. Breathe it into your lungs. Fill those lungs up completely, like you're blowing up a balloon. Just feel all that air going in, dancing around, tickling you. Just have that minute of laughter and then release that joy out to the world, praying that everybody on earth will feel the lightness of what we're sending, will help the energy field to raise in its frequency. And now let's breathe in peace. As you breathe in through your nose, envision peace, whatever that looks like in your world. Let that beautiful energy of peace fill your lungs, go all through your body, calming down your soul, calming down the human part of you, and release it out to the world. May there be peace on earth. Om Shanti Shanti. Om. Peace. May peace prevail on earth. May every being that has energy, whether that's human, animal, the birds in the air, the butterflies, the plants and trees and the waterways, may everything that has energy receive this energy of peace that we're sending. Receive this desire for peace on earth, that mankind can be more kind to each other, that we can find a way to live together. We're all different. We all have different experiences and attitudes and opinions, and that's okay. But we can find a way to coexist without hating on each other and criticizing and judging each other. Can't we find a way that we can all get along? Let's let that be our every thought during the day. Let's create a world where we can all coexist in peace and harmony, where we can accept each other as we are, where we can do that triple A all the time. Accept, align, allow, and know that everything is working perfectly in God's plan. And we thank our Creator, Source God, for knowing and helping us to know that everything is working perfectly, that we don't have to stress, we don't have to try to figure everything out. Just have a little faith. And let's just have faith with all those prayer requests that we have as we lift them up to Source. And we ask for whatever is the best and highest good to come about. Oh, that felt good this morning, the breathing in and the breathing out. Be conscious with it all day long. Be aware of your breath and let that breath help you to heal and help you to create a change, a shift in our earth energy. So now, what do? We do the heart telephone. Do you want to lead us in that?
Well, I can count this down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you. I love you. That is our heart telephone. That's how we reach each other. We send that message out of love and gratitude. Gratitude's the secret ingredient. So whatever your yay is on this FriYay, make sure you give some gratitude for it. Make sure you say, thank you, I love you, and just keep that flowing. Keep breathing in love, peace, joy, and breathing it out in your world, whatever that looks like. And I saw our Pranchetta come in. Prince Fleet Easton. Good morning, sweet one. Oh my gosh, Fleet, thank you for being here this morning. Fleet, is your movie out yet? I'm really excited. I want to see that. And so let us know whenever we're able to go view that movie that you're in. I'm so excited that so much good is happening to my friend. Those of you who don't know who he is, Prince Fleet Easton is a name you're going to remember. Look it up, Google it, you'll find him. And Fleet, thank you for bringing your beautiful energy into the morning show. And what did Prachetta say? Namaste from the beautiful city of Srinagar in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Oh, I'm so glad you made it there safely, Prachetta. Please give Prachir and Goofy our love.
Goofy especially.
Oh, Isabel says, you two are awesome examples of following the instinct and living in the moment. And that is monumental. Thank you. Thank you, sweet Isabel. Thank you all. I see your words of thank you. I love you. Prachetta, Grace Isis, Mama Hada Bear, Jennifer, Ricky, Rosalind, Julie, Suzanne,
Andreas,
Dear
hearts, which means thank you, I love you.
That's right. And Julie says, all have a wonderful weekend. Gratitude, lovitude. Yes, Grace Isis. And Prince says the movie is not out yet. Okay, well, let us know. It's because as soon as it's out, I want to see it. And all right, so let's play some music and get us dancing out of here. Come on, Leo, sing our song. The Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One of the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we someday. We create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into our new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on the show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning Cuppa Fulla Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five because the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five because the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Joy. Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Woo! Thank you so much, Leo. Thank you to everybody who showed up this morning. You made our morning, and now we're gonna head out down the road to see our Annie Banana. We'll be rolling into New Orleans sometime today. We got to make it the rest of the way across Texas first. You know, Texas is really big.
It really is.
It takes a while to get across this state, but we're up for the challenge. And thank you all for being in the car with us, for sending us travel prayers and holding us in your heart as we travel along. It is huge, Prince. You're so right. And we are enjoying the heck out of it. So thank you so much. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. Have an amazing, beautiful FriYay, and just be grateful for all the yays in your life, whatever that looks like. And tell somebody, just tell somebody today, thank you, I love you, and watch what happens. You'll be spreading that love and joy out. You never know who that might affect, who might need to hear those words today, and then who they might say it to. It's a domino ripple effect when you say it. So thank you so much. I love you.
Love you.
I love
I
you.
love you.
And we'll see you all at 4:44 today, Eastern Time, for the reading of today's blog. And then right after that, Auntie Jean is going to be on with our Karen Palmer to
Yes.
do the meditation for today.
It's called Singing with the Angels.
Singing with the Angels. And Karen has an angel voice for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you guys. We will see you later. Love you. Namaste, y'all.
Namaste.